And finally, we have UP's most wanted gangster, Vikas Dubey, wanted for at least killing 8 UP policemen, apart from 60 other cases hanging on him. He's finally been arrested. The Don was arrested in Madhya Pradesh's Ujjain after he surfaced at a revered Mahakal temple. In fact, he reportedly gave himself up. He surrendered at the temple, shouting his identity at the top of his voice to stun onlookers. He got out of the temple, shouted his name, saying, "I am Vikas Dubey." In fact, he was finally arrested by the cops after 6 days of a manhunt. As he was being led away, Dubey, perhaps fearing an encounter by the policemen, shouted his identity multiple times at the assembled media as well. He was led away by Madhya Pradesh cops, who may hand over Vikas Dubey to their UP counterparts on transit remand. The arrest ends Dubey's 6-day-long run from the law. The gangster faces 60 criminal charges, including that of murder, kidnapping, extortion, rioting. He also had 5 lakh bounty on his head. Shortly after the arrest, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan also spoke to UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath on the arrest and updated him on the situation as well. Here we're looking at Vikas Dubey, the dreaded gangster, finally been nabbed. Of course, sources, initial reports suggest that he has surrendered himself. He got out of a temple, shouted his name, saying, asking people to arrest him. He gets out of the temple, shouts his name, turns himself up. Let's take a quick listen. Reactions coming in on Vikas Dubey's arrest.
मैं विकास दुबे हूँ कानपुर वाला आवाज नहीं यार गाड़ी नहीं मैं विकास दुबे हूँ कानपुर वाला आवाज नहीं यार गाड़ी नहीं
एक महाशय आए, उनके पास बैग था तो मेरे से पूछते कि बैग कहाँ रखूँ मेरा, तो मैंने जूता स्टैंड पे अपने जूता जहाँ रखा हूँ उसके ऊपर बैग रख दीजिए रैक में, तो वहाँ से दर्शन करके चले गए। हमारे सिक्योरिटी गार्ड जो रोड शो चलता है वो व्यक्ति उनके चारों लोग वॉच कर रहे थे। वॉच में उन्होंने देखा कि शायद ये व्यक्ति विकास दुबे हो सकता है, क्योंकि इसे पैर में लचकती लंगाने टाइप। जब वो दर्शन करके बाहर निकला तो उससे पूछताछ करी तो गोल गोल जवाब देता रहा। फिर उसे पुलिस चौकी लाया, पुलिस चौकी पे शायद उन्होंने कन्विंस करा कि मैं विकास दुबे हूँ।
यहाँ पर भी कुछ चिल्लाते हुए गया था वो,
जब बाहर उसको लेके जा रहा था थाने में, जब चिल्लाते हुए गया कि मैं विकास दुबे कानपुर वाला हूँ।
मध्य प्रदेश की हमारी जाबाज पुलिस है, ये इतनी नृशंस हत्या और की घटना जो हुई थाने वाली, उसके बाद से ही हमने पूरी मध्य प्रदेश को पुलिस को अलर्ट किया हुआ था। अलर्ट मोड पर मध्य प्रदेश था। जैसे ही संदेह हुआ तो उज्जैन में महाकाल मंदिर से हमने गिरफ्तार कर लिया है उसको।
सर, बड़े कोऑर्डिनेशन हुआ था यूपी पुलिस के।
हाँ, अभी भी हमने यूपी को सूचना दे दी है। यूपी पुलिस आएगी, उसके बाद में हम डिटेल बताएंगे आपको।
Now let's take a quick listen to our reporters joining us. We have Nilanshu joining us from Kanpur. We have Hemendra joining us from Bhopal to give us more details. Let's quickly cut across to Nilanshu. Nilanshu, take us through this man, Vikas Dubey. While the entire police force was trying to nab him, they were trying to look out for Vikas Dubey in Noida. In fact, initial reports itself suggested that Vikas Dubey may just surrender himself today. And as expected, he has done it, but in Madhya Pradesh, Ujjain, which is shocking. How did he move from one place, one state to the other, while the entire police force was on a manhunt trying to nab this guy 6 days on?
See, what we have been told from our sources in the police department is that the police was completely clueless about gangster Vikas Dubey being in Madhya Pradesh. In fact, in the morning, the raids were conducted in the NCR region after it was reported that his last location was in Faridabad, which is in Haryana, and we also saw massive security deployment in the NCR region, especially in Noida. Yesterday, the vehicles entering Noida were being checked by the police and the raids were being conducted at multiple locations. The the STF team was also camping there, and the way Vikas Dubey has been arrested and the video which has come to light where he's saying outside the temple that he's Vikas Dubey, and later the Ujjain police arrived and nabbed him. It seems like a well-planned surrender, because obviously he was in fear. The way 5 of his accomplices were gunned down in an encounter in the past few days, including the 2 encounters which took place today, and somewhere he was also fearing encounter, and that is why finally he went to Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh, and this is somewhere a planned surrender. However, he is right now in Madhya Pradesh police custody. The top officials of Uttar Pradesh police have established contact with Madhya Pradesh police, and the UP police is already on the way to Ujjain, and soon the gangster will be brought to Uttar Pradesh after transit remand, where further interrogation will take place. But yes, this is a big lapse by the UP police, because after this horrifying incident in Kanpur where 8 policemen were brutally killed, including the deputy SP, the entire UP police was on alert. The finest police officers of the UP police were given job to arrest gangster Vikas Dubey, and more than 40 teams were formed, including the special task force, and a massive manhunt was launched. So a big question arises, how Vikas Dubey managed to enter Madhya Pradesh and escape the arrest in Uttar Pradesh, because already there was a tip-off that he might flee to Madhya Pradesh, and there was a high alert on the UP-MP border. The districts in UP adjoining MP were also on alert, and there was heavy security deployment on the UP-MP border. So how did he manage to enter Madhya Pradesh? Was some help given to him? This is a matter of investigation which will be done by the police now, but we are expecting that in a short while now the ADG of Kanpur might address a press conference. He might brief the media regarding the arrest of Vikas Dubey that has taken place in Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh.
Also, what's interesting is that this man actually tried to hide himself inside a temple, maybe assuming that an encounter won't take place inside a temple, considering that there are 3 other aides of his, close aides, who were gunned down in an encounter yesterday and on Thursday. In fact, Thursday and on Wednesday, 2 days has been quite interesting in terms of nabbing the gang and the network here. Here, Vikas Dubey goes into a temple to hide himself, and then eventually comes out fearing that maybe he might just be gunned down in an encounter, might as well shout his name, and that's what he did. Comes out, shouts his name loud, draws people's attention, and then the police arrests him. He surrenders in quite a theatrical way, we must say, looking at the antics that he indulged in. Let's quickly go over to Hemendra joining us from Bhopal, where this happened, Madhya Pradesh in Ujjain. Hemendra, take us through the actual details of this man's arrest. He goes into a temple, tries to hide in there, and then comes out, shouts his name, draws people's attention, and then gets arrested.
Well, now we have eyewitness accounts on tape, also videos of his arrest. This man surfaced in Ujjain early morning today. He went to the Omkar temple premises. He shouted his name, said that he is Vikas Dubey of Kanpur. The police was alerted thereafter, and the police thereafter took him to the police station next to the temple, and from there now he has been taken to the police lines police station, and the entire top police brass of Madhya Pradesh police of the Ujjain district is there questioning him. They have already established contact with the UP police. The UP police is expected to reach Ujjain, and thereafter his transition remand, he's going to be taken to UP. But the fact and the questions that are being asked right now is that is it a planned surrender, or because Vikas Dubey cannot get arrested in such a lame manner, the way he is being seen taken out of the Mahakaleshwar temple police station and then being escorted by the police. So the questions that are being raised are that was it a planned surrender? Who all were the people who helped him to reach Ujjain? Because the borders of Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and all the states bordering Uttar Pradesh, they were sealed. The police was on the lookout for Vikas Dubey. His accomplices have been gunned down, so there was a fear for his life also. So how did Vikas Dubey eventually managed to get himself surrendered and thereby escape the encounter that he probably was fearing.
Absolutely, Himedar. That's the shocking, most speculative part here. How come Vikas Dubey, who's managed to hoodwink the cops for 6 days, he's been on the run, 3 states police officers, teams were pressed into action to try and nab this guy, but he managed to slip away every time. And there were insiders, allegedly police insiders, who were tipping him off, trying to ensure that he escapes every time the police closes in. Here, Mahakal temple, that he was trying to hide himself, and then comes out very willingly, shouts his name, draws the attention of people, and then gets arrested. Maybe like you said, because he feared an encounter. Last 2 days has been quite bad. For him, his close associates were gunned down. Possibly didn't want the same result and fate for himself. He surrendered himself, fearing an encounter. That's the speculation out there. Let's quickly cut across to my colleague Akshita there, taking us through where all Vikas Dubey moved around while he was on the run for 6 days. While cops were right after him, for 6 days he managed to give them a slip. Akshita, take us through this entire route map.
So there are a lot of questions being asked of the police, and let's break down why. Because, several police teams in different parts of the country were searching for Vikas Dubey. It started with July 3rd, which is when the ambush happened on police personnel, and that was in Kanpur in Uttar Pradesh, in which we lost 8 police officials. Soon after that, he escaped. There was a lot of information that came in that Vikas Dubey cycled from that location 5 kilometers, then took a motorcycle to move away from the spot. This is where the ambush happened. Then, a few days later, and that was on July 7th, he was reportedly spotted in Faridabad. Now, there were pictures and CCTV footage, and this is one of those footage of reportedly Vikas Dubey taking an auto. It was said that that was Vikas Dubey. Now, from that, you see almost 24 hours later, from Haryana, he is in Ujjain. So, on July 9th, the gangster is arrested. These are the visuals that we got in of the Madhya Pradesh police taking him into custody outside the Mahakal temple. Now, from Haryana to Madhya Pradesh, he's clearly crossed over, and that will lead to a lot of questions as to how he managed to do that if there was a high alert. From Uttar Pradesh on July 3rd, he seems to have moved out of the state. From there, made his way to Haryana, which is where he was reportedly spotted on July 7th. And then after that, from Haryana to make his way to Madhya Pradesh, he would have had to go into Rajasthan, and from Rajasthan enter Madhya Pradesh. And this is at a time when the Haryana police was on high alert, the Rajasthan police was on high alert, the Uttar Pradesh police obviously was on high alert, and so was the Madhya Pradesh police. So questions would be asked as to how he managed to cross the borders from Uttar Pradesh to Haryana to Madhya Pradesh. He's finally been arrested in Ujjain, and that too after he reportedly surrendered, for which of course we're still awaiting details from the police.
Akshita, from what you showed us, this man is a seasoned criminal who has enough insider information for him to actually hoodwink the police department of 3 different states, managed to transcend from Uttar Pradesh to Haryana and then Madhya Pradesh, and then gives himself up, turns himself in, not even arrested by the police themselves. This, of course, really highlights a lot of loopholes right here within the police department, while the police department pressed all their teams at Noida, trying to find this man in Noida, because there were talks that maybe he was going to turn himself in Noida, Film City. That's where he was. Well, huge police force was assembled right until the last hour when this man was arrested in Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. So that was a big shocker and a big shame as well on the department, to say the least. But nonetheless, the police department there taking pride in the fact that this man has been finally arrested and taken into their ambit. Himanshu, here we are looking at Nilanshu there. Do take us through, how did the UP police not imagine that this man could be in another state altogether? Full police force was deployed in Noida Film City trying to nab this guy. I mean, no doubt there were people all over 3 states police department were on high alert. They were trying to ensure that any tip-off were taken in with promptly, but nonetheless, their eyes were on Noida.
See, what we have been told by the officers earlier is that 40 teams were constantly raiding at multiple locations in UP to arrest gangster Vikas Dubey, in addition to the special task force which was specially given the task of arresting Vikas Dubey. And there is a big lapse because a day after the 8 policemen were killed in Bikru village in Kanpur by Vikas Dubey and the other criminals along with him, there was an alert that he might flee to Madhya Pradesh, and this was also told by the police officials of the record to media, and there was a high alert on UP-MP border. All the districts in UP adjoining MP were on high alert, and there was heavy security deployment. But how did he manage to enter Madhya Pradesh is a big question and a lapse which the UP police needs to answer. And yesterday also UP police in the evening was conducting raids at multiple locations in Noida, including Film City. Even in the morning, what we were told of the record is that there was an alert that Vikas Dubey might be in Noida, and massive search operation was going on in the national capital region. So it is somewhere clear that the UP police was clueless about the whereabouts of gangster Vikas Dubey, and the police had no idea that he was in Ujjain. And somewhere this is also a planned surrender, because gangster Vikas Dubey went to Mahakal temple, he offered prayers, came out, shouted his name that he is Vikas Dubey from Kanpur, and this is when the temple authorities got alert and they informed the Madhya Pradesh police. The Ujjain police finally came and arrested him. So these are some questions which the UP police needs to answer. Also, UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath 2 days back had expressed unhappiness over the way investigations was being carried out in Vikas Dubey case. But yes, somewhere the pressure tactics of UP police has also worked, because in the past few days we have seen 5 criminals who were accomplice of gangster Vikas Dubey being gunned down in encounter by UP police, including 2 encounters which took place today. His house at Bikru village was also demolished by the administration. His properties are being attached. His family members are constantly being questioned, and even some of his relatives were arrested by the police. So the police was putting a lot of pressure on Vikas Dubey as well.
Speaking of his family members, Nilanshu, what about his wife and his son? Any word on them? They were also on the run. He arranged for a luxury vehicle for them to flee.
See, right now the police has not given detail about where possibly Vikas Dubey's wife could be, and what we have been told from our sources is that right now the interrogation of Vikas Dubey is being done in Ujjain. The UP police is already on the way to Ujjain, and MP police will be handing over gangster Vikas Dubey to UP, and after transit remand he will be brought to Kanpur for further interrogation. So right now the MP police is asking him about where the other criminals who are absconding could be, and also the location of his wife is also being tracked by the police.
Right. Nilanshu, do you feel that this, the encounter of his close associates and aides that took place just a day earlier, that really led to Vikas Dubey turning himself in? He was petrified, maybe terrified of the fact that he will also have the same fate. He will be killed in an encounter by the police, and which is why he came out shouting his name, tried to draw attention of people around, just to see and also get media's attention, so that he's in safe hands and now he can rest in jail. If not for anything, he's alive.
See, it is very clear that gangster Vikas Dubey was fearing encounter, because the way 5 of his close associates were killed in encounter by UP police, including 2 encounters which took place today early in the morning, and yesterday one of his right hand was also killed in encounter in Hamirpur district. So there was a lot of pressure on him. He was fearing encounter, and he knew that it will be very difficult for him to surrender in Uttar Pradesh, because the police was on alert, and obviously he was fearing encounter. So he chose to flee to Madhya Pradesh in Ujjain to somewhere get himself arrested. So there are a lot of questions which obviously the police needs to answer. Is that how did he enter Madhya Pradesh when UP police was on alert and there was a tip-off that he might flee to MP. Already the districts adjoining Madhya Pradesh in UP were on alert. There was heavy security deployment. So these are the questions which the UP police needs to investigate and answer to media as well. And we are expecting a press conference in some time in Kanpur by senior police officials narrating the entire incident sequence of event, how the arrest of gangster Vikas Dubey took place in Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh.
Right, Nilanshu, do stay with us. Let's quickly cut across to what this man said right after he got out of the Mahakal temple there. Vikas Dubey shouting his name, trying to get attention of people in the vicinity there, says that I'm Vikas Dubey from Kanpur. Let's take a listen what happened right outside the temple when he surrendered himself.
मैं विकास दुबे हूँ कानपुर वाला आवाज नहीं यार गाड़ी नहीं मैं विकास दुबे हूँ कानपुर वाला आवाज नहीं यार गाड़ी नहीं मैं विकास दुबे हूँ कानपुर वाला आवाज नहीं यार गाड़ी नहीं.
Well, going back to Hemendra joining us from Bhopal there. Hemendra, the choice of hideout, he chose Mahakal temple there to go and hide himself. For how long was he there? Was he really trying to hide there, or was he trying to take a last minute blessing right at the temple before he came out and surrendered himself? All of that. Okay, all right. We're going to cut across to Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister, speaking. Let's take a listen.
इस दुर्दांत अपराधी को गिरफ्तार किया है, हिरासत में लिया है. मैं मध्य प्रदेश पुलिस को इसके लिए बधाई देता हूं. हम उत्तर प्रदेश के निरंतर संपर्क में हैं. आगामी कार्रवाई के लिए इसको उत्तर प्रदेश पुलिस को सौंपा जाएगा. और आज सवेरे से ही मैं उत्तर प्रदेश के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री योगी जी के संपर्क में हूं और दोनों राज्यों की पुलिस मिलकर कार्रवाई कर रही है.
भागा हुआ अपराधी था, गैंगस्टर था विकास दुबे, उसको उज्जैन पुलिस ने पकड़ लिया है, गिरफ्तार कर लिया है.
मध्य प्रदेश पुलिस ने, उज्जैन पुलिस ने त्वरित कार्रवाई करते हुए उसको गिरफ्तार किया है और आगामी कार्रवाई के लिए उसको उत्तर प्रदेश पुलिस को सौंपा जाएगा.
सर, क्या आपके यूपी के मुख्यमंत्री से भी बात हुई है कि इस सिलसिले को?
हाँ, इस सिलसिले में मेरी और उत्तर प्रदेश के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्रीमान योगी आदित्यनाथ जी से चर्चा हुई है और दोनों राज्यों में तालमेल है.
सर,
Well, we heard Shivraj Singh Chauhan there saying that there's coordination happening with the UP government and the police as well. They're very proud that the police department of Madhya Pradesh were alert and they nabbed him right in time, and he's now being handed over to he's been taken to Uttar Pradesh to be handed over to the Uttar Pradesh police there. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back with more details. Nilanshu and Hemendra there, both of them joining us after a short break.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.